Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a lovely evening in the Queen City for the third draw of the USCA Olympic pre-qualification event. You're on the Prairie Dogs Network, home of Team Hodek. And tonight, our favorite guys are playing possibly our second favorite guys, Team Wendling. This is Team Wendling's second game, so they're still probably looking to get a little bit of their feet under them. And Team Hodek's third game, Team Hodek currently sits at 1-1, while Team Wendling sits at 0-1. Joining me for this evening, our color commentator, Zach.
Yep, I'm the arguably the better half of the ZachCast, also named Zach, of course, and I'm just looking forward for a whole lot of guys being dudes out there. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Last one was a nail biter, and I can only hope for maybe a little bit more comfort for our boys out there this time around.
Without a doubt, I think we're going to have a nail biter. We're looking at two teams that know each other possibly the closest of the four there. We've got the vice for Team Wendling, Ethan Sampson, growing up a country mile from the skip of Team Hodek, Tim Hodek. Would love to see some flames from the old junior teammates and high school buddies.
Maybe even sneak one of those patented Evan working crash outs. One of those patented jobs there. I know that first game was a lot of fun. As in standard fashion, I had it on the corner of my second monitor at work, and I'm sure many of you did the same. Nobody tell my boss, though. I think I was supposed to actually be doing stuff today, but curling takes precedent, as always.
Absolutely. Looking at the lineups here for Team Wendling, as mentioned, we got the Vice throwing the 5 and 6 rocks, Ethan Sampson. Taking it back to lead, we got Marius Kleinis. Second, Jacob Zeman. And skip Wesley Wendling, the new addition to this team. These boys have had a lot of junior success looking to translate it into the men's field. They've been in big games before. I don't think they're sweating tonight. Cool, calm, and collected. Team Hodek, with no introductions needed, but we'll do it anyways. Lead, Nate Perry. Second, Josh Moore. Third, Evan Workin. Skip, Tim Hodek. These boys are looking to get it rolling, okay? We came off to a rough start. Rough start in the first game against Dunham. We bounced back with an extra end win against Team Sinnott earlier today. And let me tell you what, the boys were buzzing.
And you might even say the boys were Sinnott to win it, which was something that got brought up with the at the Duluth men's. If you guys remember seeing those games in, what was that, February, I believe?
Well, I am currently Zenit to win it, trying to get a little bit of energy going here as we watch just a straight up and down game, typical first end. Just trying to get a lay of the land. I think the ice is quality, but with some nuance as to be expected. The Queen City, or the Hornet's Nest, as it likes to be called. Not a typical home for curling, but you gotta believe that the crew is excited to host such an event down there.
And I can only imagine that Team Hodek's a little bummed that they have to go down to North Carolina this time of the year. Be sure a lot nicer if an event like this down south was in, say, January.
Absolutely.
Get a chance to break the shorts out of storage. At a time like this, shorts have been out of storage and wore out this time of the year. Can't even take advantage of the end of season deals.
Oh, a lineup change from Wendling. Kenzie Ritchie in the chat. I'll have to look. I can't, here's the problem is I need glasses. So who do we got? Oh, Ethan is at the helm, actually, I think. Love to see that. This is a tough deal as we're calling this game. Ethan Sampson, a proud member of Fargo Moorhead Curling Club and a fellow teammate on Monday Night Men's League with Josh Moore and Tim Hodek.
Maybe that was a little bit of a move.
You might say a house divided.
Maybe that was a little bit of a move. Ethan might know all his tricks. You could see Tim over Ethan's right shoulder there, trying to get in his head maybe. But I've talked to Ethan a few times. There's a whole lot of space in there, so it's just going to rattle around a little bit.
Poor Ethan taking shots he doesn't even know about.
That's what he gets for being featured on the Prairie Dogs broadcast network, not the Samson broadcast network.
Yeah. The question is, when you make a lineup change, do you change your Instagram profile back to Team Samson from Team Wendling?
I think you almost have to.
It could be required by the event procedures document, I think.
It's not like some changing your name on like a gaming platform where there's like a limit amount of changes. I think you can just go hog wild on Instagram. So like there's really nothing stopping you. In fact, the Prairie Dogs should probably change their names to just ZachCast Official, if I were to guess.
Yeah. Well, the first end is always a tough one. Not a lot to talk about. We could talk about the weather with the weather down there.
We talked about the weather up here probably. It's probably the same, pretty close to the same thing, honestly.
80 degrees, sunny.
I even made the mistake of turning off my air conditioner. I almost took it down my nightmare stairs of death the other day, but I was like, maybe. But special for the broadcast with my GPU pumping out as much heat as that. I think it's about 8 years old at this point, pumping out as much heat as it possibly can. It's getting a little balmy in the office today. In the studio, I should say.
While you were entertaining us with your feed, we kind of missed the fact that Tim proving skips can sweep there 2 shots ago by just absolutely laying into one to get it out the back. You really love to see the boy sweep.
Well, he's finally putting that exercise bike in his basement to good use with that one.
That's sweeping. It's all in the legs.
Everybody says it's all in the legs. I mean, look at his core. I mean, shoot. You can almost see the abs ripple through the shirt from here. There was a few seconds there I almost forgot we were commentating curling and not just BSing.
No.
That'll happen in a hit fest of a first end.
I'm still busy trying to figure out how I can watch this chat because I just know the roasting will start at some point.
We do tend to bring that upon ourselves at a certain point. I see we have our 2 top fans in the chat already. I don't know how YouTube assigns that.
Double XP points.
Exactly. It's a double XP Friday night in the Prairie Dogs chat. Don't even need your Mountain Dew codes or whatever they used to use. I think they used to do that. I think I saw one time in college there was like a Little Caesars deal. Where if you bought Little Caesars, you get double Call of Duty XP. And you already know. Sent the entire tuition check straight, direct deposit. To the Little Caesars bank account.
There we go. Vic, what do you think about throwing open hits like that?
There's been a few times throughout history the wide open hit has been described as the hardest shot in the game. Like run backs easy, freeze easy.
Yeah, nobody.
You don't even
just
worry
close your
about
eyes
those.
and throw them.
I mean, when you get up to our level, it's like Those are all easy shots. It's the wide open hit and stick. That's the hard part. Is getting it to stick.
Yeah.
For those of you that don't know, Zach Anderson just graduated from the U5 league, finally leaving the door open for me to have a chance. So I'm very excited about that.
DTCA 5U wide open right now. There's probably a sleeper cell out there somewhere.
Deep within the heart of Devil's Lake, there lies an Ethan Sampson, Tim Hodek combination, waiting to raise its head once again.
Let's see. Final rock of the end. Timmy, looking for a blank here without a doubt. I really hate these. I think I'm like 10% on these.
So you're too good at getting rocks in the house. That's your problem.
Yeah.
Always sticks around.
Yeah. There's
not what they're looking for.
I know your pain, Timmy. I know your pain.
That is a sigh and look at the ceiling moment right there. Fist bumps all around. They're looking pretty cheery afterwards.
Oh, Tanner Payne. Viggy needs the people's alt on his team. Absolutely.
He's making a campaign. Oh, no.
Yep. Send your resume to pdogsnetwork@gmail.com.
Wait, I think we actually do have an email account.
That's what it is. It's pdogs. I think it's pdogsnetwork@gmail.com. Yeah.
Because we have one attached to this YouTube as well. Now, how to get that, I don't know. Maybe it doesn't exist. Maybe I'm making it up.
Already forgot the password, so.
At least you hired a good channel manager.
Yeah.
The channel manager is me, by the way. But, well, at least we got the second end. Something we'll be doing this time, maybe.
Oh, already in the snail mail, brother.
Good luck, Tanner. I have almost no access to the snail mail because according to most mapping applications, my house does not exist. That's why I had to go out and purchase one so I get a real address. I can't even order pizza. They have me walking out into the street every time I order pizza. It's ridiculous.
Oh, we got Nate Perry maybe slipping just a hair deep, tickling the house there.
It's a recipe for only one thing. Oh, I'm mistaken.
Yeah, team Samson Wendling just ignoring it, gonna throw the corner.
Getting wants
offense,
huh?
Which I must say I appreciate it.
It makes our jobs a heck of a lot easier.
Yeah, considering up until this point, our only commentary was at the Fargo Open Championship, which I think was won 5-4.
And not only that, but I think it was the same skips, wasn't it?
No.
Oh, it wasn't.
Tim and Ethan, the People's Alt, Tanner Payne, and JP Munich on a squad playing, oh man, who's that fella from Bismarck?
If I'm going to be completely honest, I was a little loose on athletes when we were doing that one, but... Which I thought was an Evan Workin invention, but it turns out it's been a thing. I discovered that information in Duluth, and I was made a fool of. I was like, athletes, you guys must be hanging out with Evan. And they said, I don't know, we've been making these for years. When did Evan invent this? And I'm like, he said he invented it last year, so I'm going to be, I might just have to take the loss on this one.
Oh, we're calling like it's a little up. Seems like it's nice from here, but judging a stone on this feed is about like judging an aircraft flying directly at you.
It's almost like judging the airspeed of an unladen swallow, one might say. Which I think is an actual number, but I don't know if I actually fully understand that reference.
I heard the teams are trying to go back to the Fargo Open, Tanner says. Tanner, you guys are banned from all spiels.
Except for the U5 cash.
Oh, yeah. Tanner's got to get a team signed up. Tussle on the Tundra. Valentine's Day weekend. Your wife's, girlfriend's, fiancés will forgive you. I guarantee it. When you bring home a fat check.
Well, you gotta think it's good. It's good to get them out too. It's a good vacation spot, Fargo in February, right?
Oh, fantastic! Everyone loves Fargo in February. As Josh Moore just delivered a real nice little finesse weight to kick the lone Samson rock out of the back of the rings there.
Truly a beauty.
Ethan's going to call for this.
Real hot end this time.
It could be. We'll see what this peel does. This is delivered by your buddy Jake Zeman. Viggy.
I believe he's on the list of people that might have felt a wayward stray during the aforementioned Duluth Bonspiel, the men's.
I believe the line. I believe the line was, "Give me 8 months and I'll be the most athletic guy out there."
That does sound like a claim I would make.
Big.
That does sound like a claim I would make. And for those of you that saw me that weekend, like my general physical fitness, it has remained the same, if not devolved. So we all can notice how well that claim went. No gym membership was purchased, and I think I worked out even less than I did the year before.
I think we might see a possible triple here.
Triple's always there.
Triple could be there. The stone and the full 12-foot top of the house very well could go over top of that one just biting the 8-foot in the back of the house. That'll get the people going.
I've entered the gamer lean. I've slightly leaned forward in anticipation.
Really calling for curl here.
Oh boy, he's close.
Oh, Jam City. Undercover.
Oh boy.
Oof. Boy, I was sweating there.
Our boys are set.
Yeah, one they're going to make the shot here and they'll be set up nice for the deuce here. Or wait, never mind, they don't have hammer.
Yeah, the steal. The deuce steal, that goes crazy.
Yeah.
The people love a deuce steal.
If you like seeing big steals, tune into the Tussle on the Tundra, because 5U curling is the home of ridiculous steals.
There will be at least 3 quint steals of the weekend, guaranteed.
Oh, Josh Moore really working this thing over. Gonna catch it a hair thin though.
Sticks around. Oh no, the Big E's got the broom. Carry that thing.
Ethan, for his stature, a lot of pressure on that broom.
He must have 105% body weight on that thing, I'd guess.
Is that calculated with the gravitational coefficient?
Well, you got a real Coriolis effect at play there.
It's true. Do you think the toilets spin the different direction since they're so far south?
I'd assume. I mean, happens in Australia, right?
Ben Shapiro already throwing shade. Ben, I forget who's got the hammer when I myself am playing.
You can't expect us to be paying that close of attention. Oh, there we go. Eli verifies the truth.
Yeah, absolutely, Eli.
Looks like we're back to business here with appeal. Unsuccessful.
Oh, Ben wants to bring up old games. Should we talk about the what would be the 2022 DTCA Championship? No big deal.
Let's see. I wasn't there. That
Pretty
would have
light
been my
work.
first year. That must have been the year I played with you in Grand Forks, right? 22.
Yep, that would have been my first year up at Forks.
Mm-hmm. The Great White North.
Oh. It's like Winnipeg Junior.
The daughter club, people say. Looks like we got a little bit of a hit and roll underneath some cover here. Maybe try to produce a little bit of scoring this end for somebody.
I feel like this could be a deceivingly difficult shot based on the camera angle.
The question I've always had
believe that Timmy
is they always, like, the boys always feed, like, out to in on all their shots. Like, it's exceedingly rare they'll go into out unless they have to. Why might that be? Is it because, like, they're used to seeing those lines?
I think in this case, I mean, there was no other way they were going to play it, but
no, yeah, but I'm saying this is, like, unusual to see them actually, like, do it this way. Usually, like, if given an open opportunity, they'll always come out to in. And maybe that's just being an expert game analysis person, you know. But
well, it's a little more natural, I guess. Even I don't know what your opinion of it. You're a lefty, so you probably like doing things backwards, but I think it's always a little more natural to throw out to in. Plus, the way the sheets typically are, you know, the ice is actually shaped. It typically is a little more predictable of a curl.
Yeah, because I figured it'd be at least slightly bowled towards the middle, right? Obviously, they're attempting to keep it perfectly flat, but most of the action's in the middle. So it'll probably, on good ice, it'll all fall towards the middle a little bit, even if it's like a mill. But that was my going theory anyway.
Sure. Yeah. Wish Evan was here to break down the ice conditions. Sinnott really got to bury one here to have a shot at a deuce. Even though it looks like they are trying to come under. God, this feed is just crazy.
I won't complain. Due to the fact that we
That's better than nothing.
Better due to the fact that we were borrowing it. Looks like he pulled it off. I don't know.
Very, very successful.
I think any of that's hanging out. I really. Looks like they're gonna go for it.
Rach confirms she's got some insider knowledge. Rach on the street, you might say. Ice is bowl shaped, allegedly.
There you go. Answers the question.
There you have it.
In that southern heat.
Yeah, this is a tough one. Timmy staring down here. Looking for that quiet wait again.
And he's no stranger to tough ones. Seems like he's been pulling off quite a few Herculean shots
Timmy is kind
so far.
Swagging a little bit. Oh, calling for the curl here.
Hanging on him. Does he have
I
enough?
think he's going to tickle it. Tickle it.
Just
Not
enough.
a problem for
Attaboy.
Timmy.
Oh, the fist bumps.
As my dad lovingly refers to him as take out Timmy. He would be a little disappointed in the soft weight hits. Oh, Emily from Peachtree in the chat says it typically tracks with Charlotte. Never played there. I'm not allowed south of the Mason-Dixon line for
political reasons.
Known reasons. Yeah. See, this might be crazy. Ethan opting for the in-out with this hit. That would not be me, but
that's the exact situation I was referring to. Was like whenever it's open, it's always out in.
Right.
Whereas those that know me know I can't make a out turn to save my life, so I'd be in the same boat in that situation because I'm left-handed. But now that I know that eye dominance crossing with your handedness is a problem. Oh, baby, we're going to be locked in.
So team Wendling Sampson retaining the hammer going into the third end. Reminder, we are playing 10 end games, which is ridiculous. Everybody make sure they have a little snack at the break, keep the sugar up, get some carbs, refuel the body. We're in it for the long haul.
For those of you over the age of 21, carbs can come in canned form, which may threaten the last couple ends of this game for us. Let's see. At least out of the younger, more strapping, handsome Zach. Wow, that thing came up at the end there. Just a beauty.
Mackenzie Ritchie, screw the 10 ends.
I think arguably everyone should adopt the Bemidji model. 6 end games.
6 end games is crazy. You'd see a lot more scoring, I think.
You know, the question is, now that we've got banana baseball, you know, with like where they bust it down, we got to get banana curling. Got to see the boys throw it back out there a little bit.
That's the Grand Slam of karaoke, which is at the Grand Slam of curling.
True. That was brilliant. I'll give them that. But you should have to like perform. You should have to perform the your country's national anthem, maybe at the GSOC in like the 5th end break.
Rachel's suggesting 10 ends, 10 dogs, 10 beers as lead Marius Klinus, I think. His rock slips a little bit deep. They pound it to the back 8. Oh, Sam MacArthur's got a question. He says, newer curler here, but I'm a one-time Fargo Greenspiel champion with Tim and Ethan. Question for the commentators. What do we think about cobras on the ice? Do they scratch the ice?
Oh, we missed you.
Do you have any... yeah, I mean, you know what? It's a part of the culture. It's a cultural thing, so I think it should stay. And that reminds me, Sam MacArthur, for all your mortgage needs, Sam MacArthur Mortgage Consultants.
Sam the Mortgage Man.
He'll help you out. Sam the Mortgage Man. Weber doesn't know who to root for. That's typical.
Well, you're listening in on the Dogs broadcast network, so it really only leaves you one option.
True, it's the Dogs Network. We are slightly biased. Typical of 24/7, 365 news type situations.
My question is, I heard a little bit of news that pretty much every team here was on the same flight to like Charlotte. Do we have like an actual statistic on that? What percentage of players at this Bonspiel flew out of Fargo Airport?
Well, they would have come out of MSP.
Wow,
but I would assume that every team minus Team Dunham, because Team Dunham is primarily East Coast boys. I believe they're Philadelphia, and then Lance Wheeler is out of the Denver area. Rach says 23.
Interesting. Yeah, they should have just all booked a PJ together. That kind of would have been nice.
Wait. How is there 23? Isn't there only 5 teams? That's 20.
Well, you got your sports psychologists, you got your coaches, you got your trainers.
Yeah, they don't count.
Wow, I mean, they count as plane tickets, I would assume. You got your children, obviously. You got your water boy. I mean, our dogs weren't nice enough, but I'm sure most of these teams flew out their broadcast teams. I mean, that's a lot of folks right there alone.
Don't forget team therapists. Oh, Samantha, stop it. It's a hell of a shot from Josh Moore. They're locking it in. Josh Moore hailing from Mapleton, Minnesota, home of the Cradle of Curling, the Heather Curling Club. Now a resident of Fargo and a proud member of Fargo Moorhead Curling Club with the rest of the Team Hodek boys. Mapleton Curling Club, Viggy, what do you think of that place?
Electric. I brought my fifth down there as his first sort of U5 deal, and I'm talking to him, and he's like, yeah. I mean, if we're going, like, I still don't want to travel much to curl, but like, if we're going to Mapleton, count me in. Doesn't hurt that he's from New Ulm, but which is, I don't know. Oh my goodness, what a play!
Oh, that was we had an apology from Zeman. I don't know if that was the call, but unlike pool, slop is allowed.
Honestly, bring in pool rules as well. In addition to the 6-end games, bring in pool rules. You got to call your shot to make it. I don't think I'd make a shot.
You can't use your opponent's stone?
No. Well, but I was just saying you got to call your shot before you throw it.
Oh, Nathan Moore in the chat. Let's get a plug-in for the Mapleton men's Busch Light spiel.
I know I'll be down for the U5, that's certain. I think I've already sent money in. I'm not exact. I better check.
Oh yeah, Jeff was on the ball. That email hit in like August 1st.
Yeah, then I signed up. The only one I'm out right now is Drayton, I think, that I gotta pay money to. Everybody else is kind of like arguably ridiculously fast on it. We got Evan doing some fancy footwork here. Oh, the big carve.
Oh, baby, you really got to hold this thing.
Float it on him.
The good news for Team Hodek is if Team Samson Wendling does remove this yellow, everything's kind of going to be sitting behind the tee line, sort of in a catcher's mitt style. Worst case, they come down, get another freeze in there, put the pressure on, probably be some ridiculous double, triple thing.
I mean, yeah.
Whoever says that's not ideal.
There's going to be no shortage of backing back there.
Yeah.
But arguably, I think as it stands now, if you're our boys, triple's there.
Oh, yeah.
Triple leave your yellow? Oh, it's there for sure.
Run back triple?
Not even that. Just off the red on the right side there, down, straight left, you'd be there. Still going to be there if they don't hold it. Oh, it's there. It's there. I want to see it. Triple's always there. Look at that. He wants it. Give him the weight.
No, calling hack weight, I think you're...
Oh, that's brutal.
They're just going to try to chip in and roll a little.
Arguably the smarter play.
Yeah, they make a roll in here undercover. It'll be sitting nice. Already got Nate Perry kind of going at it a little bit. Really curling on him.
Jeez,
Plan B? Plan B?
Oh, boy.
Oh.
That line's tough on them.
I'm not
floated
sure
one on there, and then now they're tight on one.
Ben Shapiro says, at Viggy Pudding, not sure if you pass geometry.
Under the official Prairie Dogs account, I'm going to comment. When I started typing it, I didn't realize, but that I had to commit.
I tell you one thing I do like what's going on out here is that you know that Timmer is going to bring some weight with his first if they plug this up.
And Takeout Tim is going to be locked in. They're crashing for sure.
Yeah, Dean Anderson will be happy. Well, I think they're calling a little bit of a tap here.
Seems like expanding the catcher's mitt a little bit.
Yeah, I think Tim's got a good opportunity to likely remove a couple of reds while rolling to the button here. But with that little ice, parking lot weight is likely. Or as Emily likes to hear me say, the piss missile. Very likely here.
Whereas I was told one time, I forget, we were playing with Tim somewhere, and he said, just, Vig, don't try to bother keeping up with this one.
Oh, Dean Anderson's listening to the chat.
Oh boy, true royalty.
No. Yeah, keep the slurs to a minimum, Vig. I like that Ben though. He might be trying to throw it to South Carolina. Absolutely. Emma, did I call you Emily? Because I do apologize if I did that. There's a lot of Emilys in this crew.
A lot of E's. A lot of duplicate names in general.
That's true.
We got double Rachels, double Kenzies. Too many.
Double Emily's.
Double Emily's.
Double Sam's.
Double Sam's.
Oh, Samuel MacArthur. And Samantha Shapiro.
Yes, of course.
Oh my God, Emma, I apologize.
That boy. Oh, there we go.
Oh, Kyle Vig in the chat. Let's go.
Couple of curling experts. Our dads.
Yeah, we should dial them up. They'd have some hot takes.
Also, Rachel, if you're going to come, you better come correct. They're both ZACH.
Oh, Ben Hoppy in the chat. Yeah. Love it. Let's see something crazy now, Timmy.
I think the Quint's there. Quint for the blank.
Who's forgetting they don't have hammer now?
What's this now? Don't the boys have a hammer? Oh, yeah, you're right. All right. That's why there's two of us. One of us will remember on any given end.
Unfortunately, we do have to fight for the one brain cell between each other.
And it's difficult because, we gotta pass it over the internet this evening. If we were in person, it'd pass so much quicker.
Listening to the hot takes requires a Patreon subscription. We can't monetize this. We're already stealing a feed.
Yeah. Then we'll have to, if we start getting paid, we'll have to actually show up and take our own footage. Besides, we'd never do that to our 31 fans. Goodness.
Everybody
doing
hit the
numbers
subscribe
right now.
button.
Oh, never mind. 3 people just left. All right. Only 28.
High pressure shot from Timmy here.
Really?
Boy, if you ever don't make this right, ugh.
It's going to start looking ugly.
The 6 could very well be in play for Team Wendling Sampson. Kenzie Ritchie, I dare say I agree with you. I almost would be trying to remove a rock here, but that's why I am behind the screen and not playing there.
He's got a chance.
Oh, the boys really working this thing. It's got to go.
It's looking nice.
Well, they like it.
Freeze up.
Just cleaning it in there.
Sit. Oh,
tough to get that Larry out.
Oh, boy, he might have done it. He might have pulled it off. That's why we pay. That's why we work for him for free. Oh, Trev's in the chat too. Let's go.
Oh, yeah, we got representation from Stevens Point Curling Club. You love to see it, Mr. Wysocki in the chat. Ethan just tipping his hat to Tim. Great shot. Going to draw the pin for one. Hell of a force from the boys here.
That's got to be a gut punch if you're Ethan right now. Do I have to custom make us a prairie dog emoji?
I think you do. I was just looking for something.
Rachel, you would represent Stevens Point enough if you made us a prairie dog emoji.
That's true. I didn't know you, Rach, when you were at Stevens Point, so you're a Fargo person to me. I'm sorry.
Beauty out of Samson. Beauty.
It was a nice draw by Samson there. We got a tie ball game here.
I'll be back in a couple seconds here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity for anyone to spin another cocktail. I think we're going into the fourth here. You better have a freshie. Maybe a moment for a word from one of our sponsors. Northern Nature Seed of Drayton, North Dakota, for all your ag product needs. Get a hold of Dan Riley. Real good dude. Loves to curl. In fact, he lives across the street from a curling club. Get a hold of him. He'll get you set up. Thank you, Ben, for telling me the dogs will have hammer this end. See Team Samson Wendling's lead. Throw a nice center guard there. Let me see Timmy call for the come around. This is maybe a little bit of a conservative play in some sense.
I see Ben's message. I'm really hoping the boys can pull out a force this end, but...
I'm really hoping Nate Perry can
hold the phone.
Bury the ball. All right. Hold on. Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. The bar is not open at the curling club.
More of a curling facility at that point, I would argue, but...
It's nearly Chaska level disappointment.
Now's not the time for guards. We have bigger fish to fry, Tanner.
I don't know. Nate Perry just burying that one. Perfect.
All right, that's true. All right.
Yeah, we're going to see Ethan. He's likely going to try to get a little corner freeze on this here yeller that Nate Perry just threw. Zeman noting that it's a little high. If you're watching the other stream, I think we just had an epic broom slam by Team Sinnott. Oh, bombing that one out the back. Not quite. All right, Timmy, hit the weights.
So they look here to...
See, Viggy, this is what we call in the business the delayed corner.
Because now that they're set up in the middle, they're looking to move to the wings, essentially?
Might be taking this one
house.
in. Yep. Setting up for the junior deuce instead.
Oh, there's the slam.
Oh, another broom slam.
Oh, boy.
Second one of the game. Let's go. Love the passion.
Fired up.
Yep. See how this hit and roll goes. Timmy really got to lean on it. Attaboy. Yeah, Sam Shapiro, local bartender extraordinaire for Fargo Moorhead Curling Club, in the chat. I've experienced bartending at multiple clubs. That is a fact. I've witnessed it. She just took over Milwaukee. I mean, she like was violently shoving people out of the way. Said, "I must bartend."
I believe also former volunteer of the year, unless I'm wrong in that.
Do we vote for volunteer of the year?
Oh no. Oh no. Houston.
Oh, we're spinning.
Oh no. We'll degrade it to potato mode quick.
Here we go.
All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen.
we really escaped that one quick.
I can't. You can't expect too much out of the out of the pirate stream. All right. Most importantly, I'll have you know, I'm actually hardwired in over Ethernet out of fear for this exact situation. Not sponsored by Midco, if you believe that. Or actually, Sparklight. My bad.
Sparklight Wi-Fi?
Yes. I bought my own router, though,
like,
so I had a chance, but...
Is that like Kirkland brand Wi-Fi?
It is. They gave me a very good deal. They gave me gig for like $60 a month. But clearly, the gig you get for $60 a month is a little bit lacking. You must be a Garden Valley guy, huh? Living in Boston, Anderson?
Yeah. I just said don't throw shade at Garden Valley Telephone.
Oh, well, I would never. I'm a member of the co-op. I get my 30-cent check every couple years.
Why are you a member of the co-op?
Because when I farmed, I lived out there. So I had... So when you pay your deals or whatever, you join the co-op and they give you dividends. Not financial advice. Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Might have to down... Oh, we're back. All right.
Yeah, this is, if anyone has any complaints about the stream, it's Vig's fault. It's not mine.
It is Vig's fault, and he takes full responsibility. And I'd argue...
Oh, really got to hang on to this one.
Look at him go.
Yeah, that one's out.
He gets it.
Evan, just take a little breath, buddy. It's all good. Must be a little sensitive on the release.
Well, you can't win it now, Sam. Now you'd be now there'd be claims that it was a biased award. He's coming down trying to pick him out there?
I think they're just going for the pick, yeah.
Has he got enough weight on it? Oh, yeah.
Which brings up a contentious topic to some curlers, directional sweeping. Sweeping for the curl. Is it legal? The world may never know.
Well, I mean, certainly it's legal. It's just a matter of how do you outlaw its efficiency is essentially the problem that I think is asked.
Yeah.
Certainly at my level of play, it does not affect me at all.
Nah, I don't know.
That's the debate.
I think you got better brooms
I
than
know
you
my
lead on.
Vice believes that it's fake news.
Well, it's a nice shot from Evan to rebound.
Beauty.
There you go.
Leaves her hang out a little bit, but I don't think you can. I don't think he could have hit it anywhere anyway.
Yeah, their hand was kind of forced there, and
Must be keying up for another
you know,
blank.
no, I think they got a biter in the background there.
Is that
Morgan
biting?
says let them sweep. I think the red in the back is biting. There's a nibble. I mean, regardless, Ethan's got to nose this yellow to not give Tim a potential roll in under. So can confirm bite from Morgan. Who is there?
I think her and Kenzie are. Oh, the crash. A little bit of movement now.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where's the spinning on?
Sucks it on.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
That is,
boy.
yeah. Sucks it on. Boys sitting shot rock. Timmer is looking for a hit and roll. And I am looking for a refill on my cocktail.
What do you got over there?
Oh, a little Jameson orange and Fresca.
Oh, J-Mo!
J-Mo!
Business casual right now with the Mick Goldens.
Hey, can you
Not
hear
sponsored.
this?
Unfortunately, I'm unable to hear whatever.
Dang, there's a
noises you're
real
making
nice
over there.
glug coming out of the bottle.
Attaboy.
I think the boys are debating just a draw here instead of the hit.
I don't hate it.
Was they're likely nervous that if they make that hit and roll under, they might leave a double back for Ethan's team to get a deuce. So
Well, I think the concern might be the ice is a
possible
little
split.
sketchy out there, maybe? Because I don't know if we've seen a rock over that line yet, coming in to out.
That's true. That side of the sheet's been pretty empty coming this way. I think we might see a possible Schuster split here, splitting their own yellow, pushing them away from each other in the house a bit. Weber commenting, Ethan shot failed successfully. I dare say you're correct. I can't believe that thing spun on as much as it did. That was crazy.
Score one for the directional sweep. Must be close. So the tick split?
Yeah, looks a little light for that maybe though. Maybe just a guard here. Oh no, coming deep. In. Gotta curl it hard. Yeah, real nice shot from Tim there. Yeah, this is the hard forced Ethan. Viggy, take notes. That was a.
If I could make this hit, if I could make a hit, I'd be real excited about taking notes here.
There might still be the double. It's just whether or not does Ethan Shooter stick around.
I mean, do you care? Because you have all those edge biters. If your
Well,
shooter
I think
sticks.
I'd be worried about the Shooter actually doubling off my own as well. But he's probably throwing with not quite ridiculous weight. Maybe just firm at this. I mean, the real risk here, right, is if he ever noses, it's a big steal of one for the boys.
Boys have a hammer.
Oh, boys do have hammer. Never mind.
There's the nose.
Yeah, okay, hopefully big deuce for the boys.
Setting up the deuce here.
Yep. Little disagreement here from Vice and Skip. I think Evan was really hoping for the, Lord knows, I think it'd be the out turn side.
They'll just come over the top. That top.
Yeah,
rock,
they're just electing to throw the same draw. Yep.
Setting up.
Looking for a bite of the white.
It's like they're holding it.
If any of you guys have ever curled with Evan working, you'll know he wants to see you cleaning that stone out of hand.
Oh boy.
You're not cleaning
Gets
that
around.
stone. I'm gonna yell at you.
They got enough.
He got her.
Just enough.
That's a big 2 points for the boys back home. Fifth end break. Boys up 3-1. You love to see it. We'll be back in a minute. Unmute us.
All right, a little bit of a mishap there. It's actually the fourth end right now. Fifth end break is yet to be seen.
I was just so excited for a new cocktail.
Poor guy.
This goes back to my argument that 10 ends is whack.
Surprised you weren't calling it in the third end, assuming that'd be the break. Well, with your former membership of Bemidji and all.
Former member.
How
I'm
long
a
before they
recovering
realize,
member.
Rachel says? About 30 seconds.
Yeah, Team Samson Wendling throwing up the corner, hoping for a little offense.
Keying up for a little aggression. Might have to start getting loud by the end of this one.
7 ends is the way to go, Ben Shapiro says. I could counter argue that. 7 ends was a little weird. I think 7 ends, no blanks would be kind of crazy.
7 ends, double power play. Like they have in doubles. A power play.
Not a fan.
ACA maybe might have it. The double center.
The double gun's going hard for the steal.
Boys want to put this thing away before the scrape. Oh, that's going to be a lot of junk up front.
Yeah, they'll get a little tickler in there, but we're going to see Timmy come around for sure. This one looks a little speedy.
Straight out.
Someone should probably check Ethan's foam. That seemed like it was way too easy.
What a scrub. Arguably, just might be he's built diff.
Guards are the bunting of curling. We only like dingers. Triple runbacks.
The question is, how do you
He's
get to the
up
triple
the two
runback?
like he's 2 down.
So
All
this
right,
is a
full
little bit
directional
more,
sweeping work.
little more calibrated of a draw weight here.
Yes. Now, Timmy, decision. You could bail on the end and probably start ripping. Instead, elects to come around. Need a good one.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Coming around. Holding it off.
Oh.
The head goes up.
Oof. I think we're going to see some rocks moving here. Josh's second. Unless, oh wait, no, it's Evan's first. Math.
So they'll be throwing a guard here, I'd assume. Or are they going to pull another one underneath?
Rachel says drink every time it buffers. I say less.
Well, to be fair, unless you see the spiral in the middle, it's not my bad.
Oh, this is a nice shot.
I don't know. Double might be there now.
I don't know if the double's there now.
Tim thinks it
Maybe.
does. We'll defer to
I think
our
it's over
leader.
the top, if anything. Drink every time there's a broom slam. Where's this Dean guy that runs this stuff? Don't tell Dean we're pirating the feed.
Yeah, nobody tell him.
Gemmel's already on. I'm on a short list. Like, have you ever seen what is it? Billy Madison, that guy who puts a lipstick on. He's writing the names down. I think I'm on Dean's list.
Oh, he sucked up too tight. Oh, the freebie!
Oh, he's still
my
gets it.
God! Merry Christmas! Oh, that's crazy work. Oh, that's straight out of the U5 playbook right there.
Dude, that was better than U5.
I don't know.
U5 would have figured out how to touch every rock out there. And then they'd be like, I don't know, I was throwing a draw.
Well, that's only because their scrubs don't have the WCF fabric every now and again. So they can get that much weight out of a draw.
I'm not even gonna address that.
Attaboy.
I know what you're doing. I'm stronger than this. Oh, we could see a sweet double. U5 supremacy, Morgan's in.
It's true.
Rachel K claims she's not on Gemmel's list.
She hates you because she ain't you. That might be the case. Is this a double here?
I believe at least the hit and roll over. Actually, it's just the draw. Well, maybe not. I don't know. It's so hard to judge speed on this feed. But
Well,
that
I
looks
hope it's
like
not a double.
Deep regardless. That looks like a potentially just missed deal there. Doesn't end up in the worst place, but maybe not the best. Ben Shapiro, I probably made the list. Well, to quote Ben, I'll put my name as the U5 qualifier rep when we petitioned to host one, because if he figured if he put my name on there, it was a for sure no.
How do they pick that? I figured it'd be like out of a hat type beat.
They just run the same ones year in and year out.
Well, I assume if you already have one, you probably get to keep it.
Like the only change is typically if there's an all women's one that comes up, then they'll pick that one.
Oh, shifts are back now, sitting 3. Do you pull the plug yet? You try pile another one in there. At this point, I'd be panic. But it looks like he's trying to slip another one in.
I think he's trying to slip one. I think if not that my strategy is meaningful in any means, I think I might be trying a hit and roll just to try to negate one. If you hit and roll off the one on the wing, they're only sitting 2.
And that outside line's been kind of tough on him already.
Definitely hanging out there.
Trying to move it. A kiss?
He's going to hang around.
He's pretty close.
Not terrible. I mean, we're going to see Samson come down to it. I'm sure you're... Tim may be figuring that he's going to play that in off with his last rock. Which does beg the question, hit with your first, draw with your last, or draw with your first, hit with your last?
I'd have
What,
to
what does
imagine.
everybody think?
I'd have to imagine the hit comes second, so you can get like it's way tougher to come down than it is to come up.
It's true. You also might have the opportunity if Ethan ever leaves this thing in a bad place for a whole new shot.
True. I mean, if he crashes a little bit, but I think he's looking pretty safe from there.
Oh, he doesn't like it.
That's going straight through.
Yep. Crazy triple on C. I can't rewind this, Rachel.
I can, but we've got some grandmaster chess work going on here.
Yeah, tale of two sheets here. Sheet C, not a rock in the paint. Sheet B, building a house.
Well assembled.
It probably says. Hempstead, aren't you golfing? What the heck? Can't be in the chat. You're at Pinehurst. You should be there.
Money?
Pinehurst is like an hour from Charlotte.
Pay how much money to go play Pinehurst? Sitting in the chat. So the slash? No, the draw.
No, it's just an in-off. Draw.
Yeah. Just looking to stack one on top themselves, I'd assume. Make it tough for this to be blown up, but that's gonna have to curl a ways.
They're finishing hard here. We might see something good.
It's
Last
coming up
4
nicely.
feet. Oh, baby.
Goodness. Looking for it.
He can hit all that he can see. There might be something there.
I'm hard pressed to see how you get more than 2 out of this. It's just got to be 2.
Yeah, but Team Samson would be very happy with a deuce.
Even it back up, going to the break.
The fear here would be if you ever hit it too thin, something crazy might happen and the boys might wind up with a steal.
Which I'm no stranger to that experience.
Yeah. Oops.
Oops, completely screwed up the whole end. Went from...
Nothing deflates you like a missed hit for 5 to give him 1. Happened to me twice in competition. So sweet.
Certified broom slap moment.
Tall crash out for sure.
Maybe even the elusive hat spike.
Oh, it's hanging.
Oh, boy.
It's hanging. What are we going to see?
Oh, he still got it. Not enough, but
For 1.
the inevitable did not occur.
No.
And I believe
Ethan saw Sports Center top 10.
This will actually take us to the 5th end break. This time.
5th end break.
For reals this time.
Yeah. I need to look at my phone. See if...
And this would be the time that we bring in the on-site wags to come chat with us, but apparently they're too cool to hang out with us. So I guess we'll I guess we will just leave it as is for a couple minutes. And we're back. We also picked up a few strays. Um, the on-site wags, if you could hear the rumbling in the background, they've decided to join us. Bear with them while they figure out how Discord works. Gals,
Yeah,
how's things going down
I
there?
think how's things going down here? Oh, kind of stressful right now. I don't like it.
Bear in mind, you guys are live right now.
She doesn't have her my phone is literally about to die. Yeah, so we're trying to find a place. Yeah.
Of course she doesn't. Do you have the other? Yeah, you have your book. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, how do you think things are going here, Kenzie?
Give me a second.
Apparently Kenzie's mute today, so things are going good. Everyone's great. Boys are good. We keep throwing up the flag whenever, the Hodek boys do a good job. And I will say, give a shout out to Jake Zeman because he's doing amazing today.
Yes. He is not missing a shot.
His tabs are strong.
Yes.
I mean, as the Prairie Dogs Broadcasting Network, I'd assume we're pro team dog. We can't be complimenting the other team.
I can't hear them.
Sam MacArthur asks if the vibes are good at the curling club.
I turned it off. Give us a sec.
We still hear you.
Sorry, we just took our earbuds out because it was not coming through as good. The vibes are good. Everyone's very excited to be here. Kind of sad that the bar's not open, so that is
at the curling facility. What else could someone expect?
For doing the parking lot thing.
Yes, there is some tailgating going on outside.
Oh, that's good. And I understand you guys rented a zoo to sleep at. Could you guys talk about that a little bit?
I wasn't a part of that decision.
No. That was actually all Morgan. I'm not gonna lie. We have right outside our door, and we can see pretty much everything right across the balcony. It's pretty awesome, actually.
There's a llama.
There's a llama,
There's a
zebras.
camel.
There's kangaroos.
There's big spiders.
There's huge spiders.
Yeah, I'm about to kill.
Shit show this morning.
Are those fellow animals at the rescue, or are they
little animals
just hanging out?
Yeah,
they literally just roam, like the chickens, the goats, the llamas just roaming. It's an experience, honestly.
I think the highlight has been the dogs, though. The prairie dogs.
Yes.
The big animals in the house this week has been the prairie dogs.
Well, the boys started shaping up this morning. It was good sight to see. Like I said, they made excellent second monitor at the office material.
Shout out to Kenzie Ritchie for really being the mental health, unhinged mental health therapist in the chat for the boys this morning.
Unhinged?
And this afternoon. Unhinged.
What'd you give him, the old Herb Brooks?
He's good at negative reinforcement.
It was Herb Brooks, but a little turned very inspirational with a twist of Kenzie.
Beautiful.
Well, boys, I think the fifth and break happened a lot faster than we expected it to, and
we got to get back out there.
We got to get back to watch the boys.
Well,
sure, a flag gets thrown every time, they throw a good shot.
Love it. Give them hell, and we'll maybe chat at you later.
We'll be looking for you guys for a
dogs per million.
Breakdown, so that'll be good. Maybe get the dogs on the actual mics as well. Did we lose them?
They're out. All right, we're back. Sixth end. See, dogs sitting two here again. I mean, it's just like there's not a lot to talk about here. I love the setups.
Finally, we get some busy ends here. I'd expect nothing less from a Samson Hodek matchup. They know that the people need a show. They're coming right down to it. I think if you want to get crazy, you might be able to chip that guy out.
Oh, yeah, they're going to look for a...
There's the hack call.
Ooh, Sam MacArthur, are the Dogs more comfortable with a high-scoring game or low-scoring? That's a great question. I think probably the bigger thing would be, are they comfortable with the fact that they are hanging on to a 1-point lead? I don't know if the scoring per se matters as much. Tim is definitely more of an aggressive skip than some, so tend to see a lot of rocks in play.
I know we here at the Broadcasting Network absolutely love a high-scoring game.
Yeah, if you want to watch the most boring curling on the planet, look up Pat Ryan. Prior to the free guard zone, they just hit everything in sight, and the scores were like 3-2.
Also, I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, Anderson, I decided to join you on the liquor game. I'm drinking some root beer ice hole right now.
Say, Viggy, the People's Alt, would like to join us for the 7th. Can you make that happen?
Yes. Yeah, I can do that.
Okay. Funny story about root beer schnapps. I can't drink it.
What do you mean you can't drink it?
Just, everyone's got that liquor that they can't drink. Overdid it on the root beer schnapps one time, and that was the end of root beer schnapps for me.
Well, some people do get too old to exist, and you might be one of those people.
Withering away. Not a Tim. Yeah, no Tims tonight.
I'm sending it to him in the most scuffed way possible.
Oh, stream paused.
Oh no. Are we back?
Now we're back.
Sorry, I was trying to pick up a special guest.
Well, the boys got to be pretty happy with their position here. Not sitting shot, but owning the top of the 4 foot is not a bad place to be. Forcing a little bit more quiet weight here. Got a boy Timmer sweeping that one out. Now let's take care of Shot Rock.
For those of you wanting to join in the call, just text me or Snapchat me or drop your Discord.
Yeah. Oh boy, Josh really working this thing.
Jeez, Dad.
Say it for everybody. Michelle can't handle her peppermint schnapps.
No, the peppermint. I can't either because it just gives me heartburn.
Should be a fairly straightforward shot for Ethan here. Just looking for nose. Nose or roll to the right. Must have got a little dumpy though there on it early. Timmy looking for the roll under the guard here.
A little bit of a chance for Wendling to get in here.
This
Take
is
a little
Hodek,
bit
buddy.
control back in the game. It's a double.
Yeah, they really need this rock to curl.
Yep, it's going to be nose to the deuce.
I think you're going to see a solid force here. Boys walking away with...
Oh, once again.
Boys are going to walk...
Must be your turn with the brain cell. Didn't know the boys had the deuce, or had the hammer.
You know. Yeah, so I mean, not the worst outcome nosing that rock there, but basically kills the chance of a deuce, because we all know that Samson is not likely to whiff on this one. If you look over on the sheet C, you got an absolute Great Wall of China guarding the 4 foot. My God.
Triple's there. Little around
I
the
don't even
ring
care about
coverage.
the triple.
Around the rings.
Oh, they're on this one early again for Samson. Does he
gets the
spill?
nose.
Oh, gets the nose. Just a nose hit for the hard force of 1 for the boys here. Timmy, take a breath on the hack. Do his little pre-shot routine. Wipe his shoes. Deliver the stone.
Nate hard on it out of the hand.
Yeah, again, this line must be a little goofy.
Looks
But,
like they got
I
her
do
pretty
believe
well
that's
squared
gonna be
up.
Yeah, it's going to be a nose hit 1 for the dogs, and on to the 7th end where we have a new special guest, the people's alternate, Mr. Tanner Payne.
How we doing, fellas?
We're doing great. We got the dogs up. I tell you, no better sight on a Friday night, other than maybe a case of Busch Light. But second best, dogs being up in the 7th.
Well, I gotta say I appreciate the Zach and ZachCast having me on for the 7th. Excited to watch the 7th between 2 of the fellas that I curl with quite often. It's an exciting game so far.
Not only that, Tanner, but the fellas that you were with when we coined the term "people's alt."
That is correct. Yes.
Which stems from the long form version of the people's alternate. Because he's much like Superman. When you need him, he'll be there.
Yeah, and unfortunately, Mr. Hodek might have forgotten about that at men's nationals last year when unfortunately Josh Moore went down in game 1 and they didn't have an alternate. And
you were there. You were there.
I was in attendance at the game, and Tim didn't look up in the stands and motion me to come down. I had my curling gear in my truck. Could have ran out, slapped some shoes on, and I would have been out there with the fellas. But Tim just didn't look my direction.
It's kind of like how hockey stadiums have the alternate goalie that sits in the stands and is ready to go at any given moment if 2 goalies get injured.
Yeah, the E-Bug, the emergency backup goalie.
Yep. But yeah, I hope you're drinking on something. I see Anderson's got the JMO Orange. I've got the Rip Your Ice Hole. What do you got tying on?
I'm drinking a couple of Grain Belt Premiums right now.
Ooh, Primo Lights. I forget you're in a southern market every now and again. You probably get it fresher because you're so close to New Ulm.
I do get pretty fresh Primo, and currently I'm sitting in the boat talking to the fellas since I'm up on my September fishing trip.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Where do you go fishing on that?
Well, we hit Vermilion yesterday, and
way up there.
caught some. Yeah, we're way up north, and then today we hit Superior for all of 4 hours before the wind started blowing, and decided I didn't want to turn into the Edmund Fitz, so got off the lake.
It's a bugger when the gales of November come early.
This is really early.
I heard the tattletale sound of the wind in the wires.
Oh
so
no!
We on the downrigger wire I heard her, so I decided it wasn't a good day to die and take a wave over the bow.
It must be. I didn't know Vermilion was that close to Lake Superior. I've been to both of them individually, but I've never done them both in the same session before. I've done Lake of the Woods in Superior, if you could believe that, but never Lake of the Woods. Or never Vermilion in Superior.
We're kind of right in the middle. We're about an hour from Vermilion, and we're about 45 from Two Harbors. So.
Oh, okay. Did you stay at the Fisherman's Inn in Two Harbors? Oh boy, not a knock against them. Please sponsor the show, but that's a tough joint.
We got a little centerline tick there. That's a no-no.
Oh yeah, I always forget we're commentating curling right now.
The no tick rule, huh?
Oh. Hey,
Stream
put your
paused.
thing back up, Vic. What are you doing?
Stream paused. What the hell's going on here, Viggy?
What the heck? Oh, there we go.
Jeez. Is it amateur hour here or what?
I mean, do you honestly want to ask that question? Because we do know the answer as a collective group. Screw it. All right, I'll just do it this way.
The Mariners Inn in Silver Bay, your dad says, Vic.
Oh, that's what it is. That's what it is. I
So
apologize.
get your dive hotels right.
I apologize for the slander.
Oh. Real nice shot from Josh Moore there.
But
Likely gonna see some pursuit. I don't know if they can throw with enough weight to get a double. Probably.
Oh, trust me, there's always enough weight for a double.
double's always there.
Double is always there.
I know at this point why they don't just try angle raise.
I don't understand why we don't throw a spinner here for Ethan and try and sit a right dead center button.
Button's there. Button's exposed.
Newest member of Fargo Curling Club, Jake Zeman, delivering this stone. I heard he moved to Fargo just because Vig was lipping off to him in Duluth and he came to prove a point.
Lipping off about getting yoked? About me getting yoked unsuccessfully? I think our definitions of lip there, so. Might be different.
Yeah. Should have said it to Colin Huffman. Don't know what in the world Timmy was looking at there. But just see another draw. Personally, I always liked it. I felt that my team, if we could get draw on the rock and dial in the draws, tough to lose. I don't know, Viggy, what your take is. You're typically throwing the Hail Mary, I feel like.
Well, what ends up happening is, it really do be like that sometimes. But But like Eli always tells me, he's like, if you're drawn, it must mean something's going well.
I missed that you cut out.
I noticed that as well.
Oh, that's why I'm noise gating. I'll move my mic back a little bit. But yeah, if Eli tells me if I'm drawing with last stone, things must be going well.
Yes.
And I don't know if that's a symptom or a cause. It's probably more of a symptom, but a symptom of success, I mean. Because, I mean, skip with wide open draw typically means something's going really good.
Fellas, I gotta say, this stream is janky as all get out. Watching all these righties throw lefty in the bottom left hand corner, that's tripping me out a little bit, and I haven't even had that much to drink yet.
Oh, yeah. You can get lost in it pretty easily.
You know, sometimes you gotta work with what you got. There's a more vulgar expression that I won't say on YouTube. But, yeah, sometimes you gotta work with what you have.
Oh no, I'm not blaming the Zach and ZachCast here. I think it's just North Carolina having a shitty stream because, they're in North Carolina and that's not where curling's played.
I'd never fault North Carolina for allowing us to pirate their stream, but...
I gotta say, while you guys were chatting, Jake Zeman just made a spectacular shot.
That was fantastic.
Now we'll see Timmy probably just try to hit and roll under again here, I think.
If he's not a dog, it was a bad shot. Simple as. Brought to you by the Dogs Broadcast
Network. You can respect
Network.
the hustle. This is gonna catch it too thin, though.
It'll work just fine.
By Sampson.
Yeah.
Man, I've seen him sweep a couple of my rocks. Threw a 3-guard one time, and I think he got her to top 4. That kid is an animal.
Makes me think of that early 2000s, or that'd be mid 2000s probably. That song that's like, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. You guys know that song? Or am I just
Stick to
being
your day
wild?
job.
All right. Software development might be my future. Back to the ice hole we go.
Yeah, Evan just caught that one a little too thin, rolled open. And Wes Wendling able to answer the call pretty perfectly. I personally think I'm ripping here, Timmy. Yep, I like this.
Agrees with you.
Quad's there.
Quad is there. Evan's got the weight to throw the quad. He slides with a steel slider on his foot, and he's got the Cobra on the broom. I mean, not much more you can ask for out of the guy as far as friction goes.
I tell you what he is. He's a walking tariff magnet with that much stainless steel. All right, let's go, Evan. He hits this one, the crowd's going to go crazy.
So I need to stand up.
Oh, I think he tossed it.
He tossed her out. That's all right.
Okay.
We got
an
more rocks to throw.
Although, Tanner, what's your take? If you're Samson here, are you happy with the 2?
Yeah, I don't hate the 2 in the 7th. You tie it up. You try and force Timmy to 1. You try and score 2, and then you try and force to 1, and then you go to an extra maybe.
Right.
I don't think you need to push for 3 here. But if 3 falls into your lap, I mean, obviously you're going to take the shot at it. I think that's where we're at right now.
I think they're pushing for the 3 with this come around, I think. Oh, JP in the chat. Let's go.
Oh, God. What's JP ripping me for?
FCC doesn't have
says,
complaints about bad
"Holy."
content. They only have complaints about illegal content, but it's just bad, so it's fine. So I gotta imagine after making that, they're pretty set up, right?
Yeah, they're sitting pretty good here, I think. Nice little T-line draw right under that corner guard. That looks nice. They're setting up pretty good. Timmy's trying to figure out what he wants to do. I think I like what Timmy's talking here. I think he's going to throw a big weight at that one sitting top 8, and he's going to take out both those Reds here. I think that's the game plan.
Yeah, I think, ideally you probably get down to that rock in the corner, 8 foot. Probably just get a sliver of shot, and then if you're Samson, what are you answering with, right? I mean, you can't really make a play on the yellow rock, either yellows, so you're probably drawing in, and then Tim's always got a gun. The gun is loaded, as my vice Jared Swanberg would say.
I need a list, maybe even a book of the Swanberg-isms. I can only imagine.
Oh, we're throwing the piss missile. Oh boy. Oh, he missed it by mere inches. I think he was, yep. They were hoping for the roll over.
So, fellas, what do you throw here? Do you just throw the freeze on that thing, or what do you do?
I'd guard that rock on the button.
Think you're throwing a high guard, or you think you're sitting top 12 and guarding it?
Ooh. Well, we always forget Timmy's lights out, so it has to be high.
Or
Tim's got
there's no guard.
Quad.
Look at what Ethan's calling here. He's calling edge a 8 foot to sit 3.
So he splits?
And if he hits it right, Timmy can't take out more than 1 or 2, and he's getting 2 or 3 out of this. What a play!
Yeah, I mean, Ethan's basically guaranteed the deuce with this end at least.
Then we've got ourselves a little bit of a stone game on our hands.
It's risky, but I do think Tim probably has that flat double.
I mean, if you get 1, it's not too risky.
You want to get 1 in the roll.
What a shot by Ethan there, fellas.
God, look at them lined up, man.
I know I'm surrounded by Prairie Dogs fans, and I support the Dogs whenever I can, but my heart is with Team Samson, as Ethan was the one who introduced me to doubles curling since my buddy JP left me for St. Louis. And unfortunately, that means when the Dogs and Team Samson Wendling play, I got to cheer for my partner in crime. And you know what? He made that shot just about tits on.
Say, Tanner, I actually might have an opportunity for you if my team goes for it. I have a wedding in Mankato when my team curls in St. Paul.
Your team curls in St. Paul?
Yep, and I know you're down that region.
That is my region of expertise. When is said spiel, my friend?
Well, it's the Moore wedding in Mankato, so it'd be the 10th of November.
Okay.
Oh, you got to hit this thicker, Timmy.
Oh, yeah, we're commentators. I forget about that.
Get it out.
Also, Mortgage Man, as our number 1 fan, you really can't be doing this to us.
Anderson, are you hearing Biggie come out as much as I am?
What's that?
Is Biggie cutting out as much for you as he is for me?
Yeah,
I don't know what he's got going on. He's been doing that all night.
That's a Discord problem, so we're good.
That's a Discord problem.
I'm guessing my stream capture prioritizes the stream over Discord for bandwidth stuff.
As it should.
If not, I apologize to the Dogs fans at home. Oh, it's the 15th, I guess.
Oh,
Wait, is the
15th
15th
of November.
Saturday?
I assume it's got to be. Who has a wedding on any other day?
Oh, Friday weddings are real as Ethan Sampson has the open draw for 3.
And he
Boys
made
down. Boys down 1 going into the 8th with the hammer. I will say I like the hammer in the even ends here.
And honestly, you come out of the 8th with a deuce, you're definitely in the driver's seat.
Yeah, this ain't a bad look for the Dogs here. I will say I agree with Anderson here. Having hammer in the evens, especially this late in the game, is very nice. As long as you don't piss her away, Dogs got a good chance here.
And maybe this is a good time to bring up how this actual, like the tournament structure here. So I believe it's 2-loss protection, whatever that means. I'm not sure what Wendling's record is, but for either squad here, you get a little bit of a grace.
Okay.
Yeah, I think any team that has 2 losses is going to probably be in pretty tough shape. They're gonna need help from somebody else. I was trying to see what color. Let's see, Dunham up 1. I mean, Dunham right now only undefeated team, but having only played 1 game, or maybe they played 2. They probably played 2.
No, I think they're only at 1. Oh, no, they had to have played yesterday. They played yesterday against Timmy, and then
Timmy.
That's right. They did play Timmy. No, and then they had the bye here this morning. This is only their second game for Team Dunham. Well, fellas, I suppose I can let you boys be.
If you'd like to stick around, we'd be more than happy to have you as well. But I'm certain you have fishing to do.
Well,
we don't have anybody else waiting, so I mean, if you want to stick around, go nuts.
I guess I could stick for another end.
Oh, baby, for the 8th.
I think I gotta go grab myself another brew, though.
Oh, get yourself a bottle of root beer ice hole, then you'll be in business.
Fellas, I'll be right back.
All right.
Dunham 1-0, Wendling 0-1, everyone else 1-1. So, kind of, I mean, this has got to be USA Curling's dream, right? You got 5 teams that are kind of just taking turns beating each other.
Well, you got to imagine it makes for good viewership. Come Sioux Falls in 2 months, right?
Yeah, it's the 13th and 14th of November.
15th, I hear. Or 14th, yeah. Oh, it's on a Sunday?
No. It's like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday is the last 2 games of the championship. Yeah.
Yes, Mr. Mortgage, he is drinking it straight. But oh boy, that's gonna be a busy weekend for me. Oh boy. At least it's only an hour and a half away, so it's not too bad, but got some broom movement here.
What's that?
The broom was in the air. I'd imagine it was for a sweep it out of the house call.
I like the boys having a little nibbler on the side. The nibblers always seem to bite you. Oh, we got our statistician, Rachel K, tapping in. What do you got for us?
Tapping in. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
We got you loud and clear.
So we've got some rough stats because I only started taking them in the 6th end, but I went back and I made sure to get the whole game. So we've got across the board, everyone's been pretty consistent throughout the game. No one's going up or down too bad. For the Red Rocks, we've got Marius throwing around 60%, Z throwing 75%, Wes throwing 69%, nice. Ethan throwing 2.
As is
He had a
tradition.
fantastic first half, and he's gone just a little bit down. And then for Yellow Rocks, we have, it's Mr. Nate Perry at lead, right?
Correct.
Or is it Josh? Okay, Nate Perry is at 71. Josh is at 61. Evan's at a rough 52 today. And Timmer is at 70.
That is a rough stat line for Evan working today.
Rough stat line for Evan working. So if you wanted to extrapolate all that, Ethan's kind of shooting a little bit better for the rest of his team. Tim's team's doing a little bit better on average, but you got a rough Vice going on this game in particular, shooting a little less than he's used to, you know?
Yeah, it could be a key to the game moving forward. Get Evan buzzing a little bit, you know.
Something to watch.
Hopefully
And then
a little.
Important to
I
note,
think an
Evan's got a
athlete
couple
loosened up a little bit here.
Evan's got a couple of ones for things like draws and guards, but he's really struggling on some of his hits, is where he's seen those 25% and 50s and lowers. So that's something to watch versus he's shooting against Wesley, who has a lot less hits and a lot higher of a shooting percentage. So I don't know if it's just the complexity of throwing a Vice's rock for a hit or what's going on, but that's something to watch for the rest of the game.
Well, thank you for doing that, Rachel. That was enlightening. I don't know if I expected the ZachCast to have stats.
No, you guys are getting official here. This is scary.
We'll have graphics next time. But that's all I got for you. I can join you for the post show if you would like an update.
Well, absolutely. I
That'd
need
be great.
you to tell Evan that he shot 50%. I want
sure
to see how he
Evan can
reacts
tell.
to that information.
Unfortunately, I think you can tell, and I'm sure the coaches, if they're doing their job, are telling him. So, all
I'm
right,
pretty
guys.
sure Timmy's telling him too.
Yep.
Thank you much, Rachel. We'll talk to you later.
Yep.
Thanks, Rich.
Bye.
Man, stats on the Zach and ZachCast. I never would have thought.
I can't imagine. I never thought in a million years the ZachCast would get stats.
So
I was
when
going to bring up that.
games?
Sorry, what was that? I think
Say that
I
again,
lost
Kevin.
one of you.
Anderson's got it.
No, I was going to say no commentator curse here as Evan Workin makes the perfect peel.
Well, maybe we have the opposite effect as the Madden curse over here.
Right, it's like the Curling Nation podcast bump. Anybody who Curling Nation has on their podcast seems to do well their next event.
Well, I need that before insert 5U bounce wheel here, maybe.
Yeah. You better sacrifice a chicken or something.
Oh, boy. Fargo lets you have 3 of them, I think. No roosters, but they'll let you have a few. I think the thing is people just don't want to wake up early, and that's why they don't got roosters. It's like city code that you can't have roosters.
Come on, Evan, let's get a good one here. Oh, baby.
There it is.
I tell you
This triple brought to you by Workin' Curling Supplies. If you want to go for the W, brooms, shoes, bags, you name it, workincurlingsupplies.com.
I tell you what, boys. Since Rachel came here and ripped Evan a new one for shooting 52% so far this game, he has turned up his game.
That's what we need.
He must have an earpiece in.
We need Rachel W here. We need his wife. Maybe teach him a lesson. He'd never miss a shot the rest of the Bonspiel. I don't know. Do they call these fancy ones Bonspiels, or do they call them tournaments?
They call them whatever you want.
I suppose we're the media. We get to pick, huh?
We do.
I would say so.
The real question is,
I think.
What are we doing here? Are we going to try the double?
I think if the bar's not open, it's a tournament.
That is unfortunate.
Defining factor.
Like, if the bar is open, it's a Bonspiel, but if the bar is closed, it's a curling tournament. And I don't think I'm out of line to make that claim.
No, and speaking of bars, I think we got to mention our sponsor, Dale's.
No, see, here's the thing. There's this beer out there, and it's just okay, and they don't pay me to talk about it, so I don't talk about it.
So you talk about
my fellow Zach and I have drank about 1 trillion of those things and made a fool of ourselves at curling clubs, but they don't pay us. So therefore, they're just a very good beer.
I remember seeing a tapper of said cans at the men's national spiel up in Duluth at the deck, the Duluth Entertainment Center. And I tell you what, that was a hell of a stack you boys had going there.
It was one for the ages.
The sad part is I think it was in the morning.
I wish we could get Rachel to come in and do stats for that stack.
All right, we're gonna see probably a force, unless again Ethan completely whiffs this thing, which we know is not likely. But yeah, good end for Samson early, and I guess nod their hats to a hard force coming more than likely.
And we're really starting to move into like the later innings of this thing in baseball terms. So every shot's starting to count pretty hard here now. Not much time to recalibrate. There it is.
Rinse and repeat, nose hit for Tim here, and on to the 9th.
As long as Timmy doesn't.
Well, he should know this. I mean, I got faith. I got the faith.
A guy would hope.
Now, Viggy with the brick, anybody's game.
Somehow I'd find a way for him to score 3 out of this.
Split a rock in half.
Split a rock. Give him a few. So, they're coming in to out on this, so maybe my initial strategy was just completely off.
Well, part of the in to out is if you ever hit it on the outside, it should roll over onto the rock in the 12-foot. Oh boy.
Gotta go hard.
Oh boy, sit down. Holy.
Yeah, Timmy's lucky. Lucky that West was sweeping that rock and not Ethan, because I got a feeling if Ethan was sweeping that thing, that would be out of the house.
That's because he's using illegal foam or something.
Gotta be. He's got the truncated domes in the insert.
Well, any bold predictions for the ninth end? We got Samson has the hammer.
Samson
Really
scores 4. Timmy overcommits.
Scores 4?
That's my bold prediction. Samson scores 4 here. Timmy overplays his hand, and Ethan might walk him in the 10th. That's my bold prediction. But I hope it stays tight. I like seeing the boys have a good compete level.
Yeah, this is certainly a ticket sales game here.
A little free curling. I tell you, my favorite part about watching the dogs is seeing Evan sweep next to Josh and Nate because he just looks like a little boy.
And Evan's not that small of a man, I will say. Me, myself, I am a fairly short guy, and Evan towers over me, but I tell you what, anytime I get next to the rest of the 3 dogs, I feel like a dwarf.
Yeah, I mean, geez, Evan must be pushing 6 feet tall. It's just the rest of the boys are behemoths.
I tell you what,
Evan's 5'11", I'm sure at least.
If I had to pick a team to save me in a bar fight, I think I'm going with the dogs 10 times out of 10.
I think there's been some bar fights prevented by having the dogs around.
That sure could be. The wheel on Team Dunham, he might be kind of scrappy. He played college hockey, so, got to watch out for him.
So the scene's going to be exciting after this game is what you're telling me. Go to insert closest bar to the Charlotte Curling Club here to see a cage match.
The rock peeking out the back. Good opportunity for Hodek to put a little pressure here. And how are you not going to make the shot with the absolute moose that is Josh Moore just pounding this thing? Oh, baby.
What a shot by Mr. Nate Perry.
Can't really draw it up much better than that.
No, that is nice.
You got maybe an eighth of an inch poking out, but that's not doing nothing. Now how
you'll see.
Start
Call
up the
for
engine,
the come
maybe.
around here.
No way you slip in there. Jeez, they're carving it. It looks like they're all over it.
Yeah, this thing got away from him. Trying to keep it off that center line guard.
Man, that thing moved across. Must be starting to get hot out there.
Feeling that was probably more of a release or a pick.
I'd prefer it if you let me think of them as geniuses.
Let's see, Josh Moore slightly returning the favor on Nate Perry, making him pound the rock the whole way down.
There must be a crappy piece of ice right there because both of those rocks shot straight to the right.
Yeah, I don't know. It must be getting a little bit sketchy out there, which one must assume Hodek's rock must be staying pretty safe on the top.
Is Ethan the run triple here?
I mean, the triple's always there, but
this is nice. If Zeman can make this shot, this will be Sports Center top 10.
I think it's certainly the ripcord this early.
Tell you what, not much sweeping going on here. Oh, Maurice is hard on the rock now.
Double peel.
That was nice.
Let that one hang out, boys. Not quite top 10 material.
Not quite, but still a nice shot nonetheless.
I'll put my bet down now. That white biter is on the left side is going to certainly be interesting later on. Must be looking for that double here.
I would sure think so.
Hitting this double will really, I think, swing the momentum back. Getting the hard carve on it.
Best part about this double is you get the free roll under the guard. Nope, not quite.
As a guy who, especially when he's sucking on the ice hole, is certainly thinking only one shot ahead. The momentum swings this end have been phenomenal. Oh boy, that one's pretty close.
That was a tough roll for Mr. Workin. I would have to assume he was trying to roll under the guard to the right there, but
even nose would have been better. That's
yeah, I would think so.
Yeah, without a doubt, a little
the shot, how it's
misexecution there.
clear.
But if Team Hodek just makes their layups walking out of here, it's just a force, which is fine.
assuming average execution out of Samson.
Yeah, I mean, like, Samson's certainly probably looking for the blank here. So, be big for Hodek to keep this rock around with a split house.
Oh, Nate's
Nate
calling
Berry's
for
saying
It's up, he says. Good thing
It's
it's
up,
tight.
but it's dumpy.
Oh, certainly a double opportunity here. The blank
Certainly.
might be in the cards yet. Not
Stick
quite.
around.
Oh boy.
All right, looking gooder for the boys here.
Got away with one there. Hit that, roll somewhere nice. Secure your deuce.
Ethan has hammer here, no?
Yep, Ethan has hammer. I wasn't going to say it because I don't want Vig to feel bad.
It's Zach's turn to have the brain cell.
Hitting and sticking here just probably secures the force, which I mean, if I'm Team Hodek, I'm begging for the hammer in the last end.
That'll work.
No, that'll do.
The double is always there, fellas, but I don't hate Wes's call and Ethan's call to draw under the guard.
Oh boy.
Gotta use that.
The double is there, but would I stake the game on it? I don't know if I would.
I mean, if I could throw a rock as good as Ethan Sampson, I might stake the game on that double, but...
If I could throw a rock as hard as Ethan, maybe.
I think Ethan has acknowledged that they're likely getting forced here, and their only chance of getting the deuce now would be to come under that guard. And by playing the double, your shooter rolls out, and then Tim's coming underneath the guard, and now you're chasing.
Correct.
So I do like this call.
I think the double might be in the cards for the next shot here, depending on what Timmy throws. But now Timmy might just follow Ethan down and under the guard, so we'll find out what happens.
Yeah, Tim will likely be throwing some sort of freeze if he can't get a piece of it. This thing looked like it might be moderately nuclear.
No, I think it's sitting really good here.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Man, what a shot out of the kid from Edinmore. The younger kid from Edinmore.
Cinderella story.
Yeah.
Sampson Farms LLC. Sponsoring that shot out of Ethan Sampson. Sampson Farms LLC. Get all your beans and wheat that you want. Just call Ethan.
Gotta imagine Tim comes down to that. Because I don't think you're picking it out.
I think he's calling a little hack waiter, a little back line type weight here, trying to move this rock.
He's got a stronger will than I.
That's quite a bit less ice than Sampson took for the draw, so I've got to believe that they're looking to move it.
Just trying to tick her out of there a tad. Maybe sit 1-2.
I don't know. Wingard here goes pretty hard.
Three guard goes crazy. Already calling for the curl early. Or no, hold. All right. Man, this stream is crazy. Now we're calling for the curl. I like the line it's on. I think it's going to finish harder.
It's got to come, though.
Really go. Get it going.
Just enough? Oh,
Not
boy.
quite. Oh, he is sitting...
Oh,
but he
the deuce is
on the one in the back.
The deuce is alive.
Deuce is there.
Deuce is wild, some would say. Shoot. So sorry, Weber. No run back double to score 2. We've got an open double. Basically cash, hit the nose, and up 2 going into the last end.
This is going to make for a exciting one.
Yeah, there's 2 great games going on. We started the 10th end over on Sheet C, and I think we've got Team Sinnott is up 2 on Dunham. Dunham with.
Here we go.
Oh, they're calling for the carve, but I think they got her.
Oh, he's got it.
Oh, yeah, that'll be
all
good.
day.
Perfectly square.
He doesn't miss those shots. He's got ice in his veins.
That's why they make the money.
That's why they command a salary of $600 per year.
Man. Wish I could make that.
Imagine coming out ahead on curling. Couldn't be me.
I think I tell you what, fellas, I came out ahead last year in Fargo. Twice.
Yeah, but I'm talking about in general.
Oh. Well, no, Fargo did not cover. We lost in the quarters at the last chance in Hibbing last year. Lost to Steiner and the boys because me, Timmy, Ethan, and JP could not make a shot to save our lives for the first 4 ends. And we were down, I think, like 6-1. Then we finally made a shot, and then it was over. It was a tough
How
scene.
many people we got on the stream, Viggy?
29.
Wow.
That's
We're
pretty good.
famous.
That's pretty good numbers, honestly. 170 views.
I think that's more people than I know.
30? I think there's a lot of wayward YouTube viewers that didn't realize what they were getting their way into, and they clicked off pretty quick.
That or it might have been me clicking on and clicking off about 20 times when the stream was buffering.
I mean,
What I want to know is
I don't know
take-
YouTube metrics, but like 25 minutes average view duration has got to be pretty good.
Not bad.
I think what I want to know is people's take on Ethan throwing a center line guard there. Up to without.
He tried.
Yeah. I feel like I wonder if that was a missed weight call there.
Yeah, I'm going to say Marius was trying to throw the high one, but, you know, I don't hate it. He's making Timmy come to him now.
Well, I think in my head I would have probably come top 12 because I don't want to give Timmy a guard at all.
I mean, yeah, because I mean, you're saying guys just got to force him, and we win.
Right. Yeah, you can hand him a one and say thank you.
See, the issue is, though, Timmy and Ethan have curled together so much in their years of existence on this planet that Ethan might just know what Timmy's thinking and is playing to that game.
I mean, he knows, though. He knows Tim takes 2 every day of the week. If given the opportunity, Tim takes 1 billion. Obviously, bias coming from Prairie Dogs Curling Network, but
I tell you what, though, I think the Edmore matchup here today might be the reason why Samson was switched back to Skip. Knowing how Timmy plays, you might be able to fight him off a little bit.
I mean, as a member of the media, it makes for a good story, and I think you're not wrong. I think that's a fair assessment, because you got to assume Ethan knows Tim by the back of his hand by this point.
Right.
So, I mean, shoot, they've been curling together for what, 15
pretty
years?
good one here.
Now, it might
Say
be
that-
close to 20 years by now.
Yeah, probably.
You guys aren't even paying attention to the absolute lead clinic Nate Perry's been putting on here.
I saw that shot. That freeze was fantastic out of the big man.
I do always forget we're curling commentators.
Commentators first, boys second.
Team Samson doing a very good job early of shrinking the scoring area. Oh, another fantastic shot. Rolled a little open, but
That definitely doesn't kill a guy.
we should get the old Gerald Swanberg in the live feed. This is setting up to be looking like an end he really enjoys.
Swan does love him some doubles. When do we gotta get the new father in here too? Him and Swan.
Yeah, I don't know if AI's in the feed.
AI doesn't have a computer. He only uses his computer at work.
And this is a fantastic shot out
Oh,
of Josh.
goodness.
I love it. I like what's going on.
That's nice.
The perfect for that guard. That was a beautiful shot.
Just a little ticky-tacky. I think it'll be nice for him. They could find a way to kick that red out of there. They're really... Oh!
What are you laughing at?
Swan's in the chat.
Swan
Oh
is
yeah,
in the
Swan's
chat.
been in the chat. Swan probably also has Discord because he's a gamer.
I'll leave
I can
that to you.
guarantee you with certainty right now he's laying in his bed in his apartment. He's watching this on his phone. What are you telling Samson right now if you're the coach?
Honestly, guard for my life is what I'm telling him.
Yeah, I don't hate.
Because my brain says guard or peel, and it's the fight or flight reaction in curling, right? And my answer is right now play aggressive as all get out.
Well, I know I'm fairly new to curling compared to you two, but why
No,
wouldn't you?
you're the same as me, but yes.
No, definitely not. Definitely not. I'm a younger curler than you, Viggy Pudding. But why wouldn't you throw a hack weight tick on that middle 8-foot yellow to keep it, just the 2 rocks in the 4-foot? Then if Timmy freezes again, you got more shot opportunities to keep coming down to it.
So I think
Or
you
you
catch
just
you
top.
catch the right corner of it. Shift yourself to the back 4, leaving yourself open for a hit and roll in later is what I'm afraid of.
Okay.
Well, I think any player right now on the yellows is only benefiting Team Hodek.
Okay. I don't hate the freeze here, and I think that's kind of what they're going for.
Yep, the freeze.
Or the
I think
guard.
is the call.
I feel like a guy's
Or the
fallen
guard,
into the trap of playing too
Now what?
conservatively, maybe.
Playing too conservative. I don't think if you're Samson, you're playing this too conservative. I like the guard. You're basically going to make Tim waste a rock here.
Yeah, peeling that guard. He put it in a great spot where he can't throw the run back off of that one. So.
Right.
But the run's going to be there at some point, is what I'm afraid of.
I think
at some point he's going to get a free shot.
We're going to get a glimpse of CJ Perry, I think, here. Oh, nope, Joel Moore coming out. Big Papa Moore, what's he got to say?
How many dads can stand on the sheet at once?
Just one.
Oh.
Yeah, I think what they might be looking at is just trying to take the top one.
Just pick it? Not even... I think you're going to end up splitting them over the top, right? Leaving your own? Which I don't hate.
They could probably still play the run. I know, it's tough to read the angles on this here.
But I mean, shoot, if you get nose on your 8-foot yellow... Like if you get
you don't want to know
if you get almost any part of your 8-foot yellow, I gotta imagine you're gonna be sitting enough to win the game, right? So it's just a matter of how long you wait before you pull that card, right?
Pull the card to make a play on the yellows in the 4-foot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna have to.
I think they're... Right. I think their hand was pretty forced here with this double peel.
I agree.
It's calling up weight here, boys. Which might not be bad in this scenario.
Yep. That's good.
Yeah, because you'd hate to have caught that top red a little thick. Or a little thin, and then I think it winds up rolling underneath the corner guard.
Right.
I figured they'd be gunning for a little bit of roll on that yellow that they just threw to roll over so it's a little straighter, but that might have been the call. I don't really know.
I mean, to be fair, that yellow, I think they were looking to cover it a bit more, but that yellow was their third scoring
So now they'll
stone.
just do it for you.
They just explode the house here.
So
Yep.
It's going to be down to Tim to make sure he sets up a draw for himself to win.
And they're going to the draw game, and I tell you what, fellas, I trust in both of these guys for the draw game, but if I had to pick one to win it, I think it's Ethan. I've seen Timmy miss a couple of draws when I've been playing with them, and I have a little more faith in Ethan to make the draw game happen. But I think this is a good play call by Timmy. Timmy's confident in his draw weight, and I think he thinks he can make it happen here.
Ooh, it's going to poke out the other side.
Especially when you just paper that from Evan. Problem is he went a little deep there.
He'll have a crack at him
Yeah,
anyway.
Ethan's going to have to hit.
It's not the world's widest draw port, or hit port, I should say. Honestly, if he freezes down to it, he might be in business.
Freeze is probably pretty tough.
Well, I mean, the freeze is very tough, but you make it, you're in
Plus,
business.
the freeze is the ultra aggressive call when all they need to do is hit rocks.
Correct.
Call out of Ethan, the hidden roll under that corner guard.
Yeah.
If Wes made this is a tough shot to come back from.
I like the
for
sweep.
Team
Oh,
Hodek.
is he taking the top one? Ooh, barely made it.
Sticks
Rolled
his butt
under
out a
the
little bit.
rolled out. Oh, that's tough.
Roll under for Timmy. He might be
Roll under for Timmy.
re-entering the driver's seat, at least for the end, to send us to extras. Get some free curling out of the deal.
The issue, though, is if Timmy doesn't roll far enough over to the edge, if Evan doesn't roll far enough over the edge, Ethan can just come down and freeze on it and sit button.
Oh, they like it. Hilby knows. He hasn't got enough. Oh, he does.
Pretty nuts on.
He's got plenty. I got
That's
nervous
the-
on the
Now
sweep
just-
switch. Needs the freeze down to backside of button. Oh no, that's terrible timing.
Not the stream,
my
but
brother in Christ.
nice Wi-Fi, Biggie.
It's not even Wi-Fi. It's real internet. I have it wired, I swear.
Oh, buffer again.
Big, you're letting us down.
Biggie.
There we go. Don't do anything stupid now. Just let it be.
Had to downgrade it.
Drink.
Hey.
Social.
Oh, we're sitting top button now for Team Samson.
Oh boy. Things are getting
The
hectic
run back from the Timmy.
from the hometown squad. It's there. The pick.
Is it the pick or is he just running it back?
Gotta imagine you're throwing the pick
I
here.
think he's just running her back.
Go for the dub, boys.
I think it's the run. Well, he's still got another rock.
Go for the dub.
Hammer.
Well, you pick it,
Big,
you'll roll
he's
to the
got a
wing.
hammer.
You'll pick it, you roll to the wing, they'll take that, you draw for the dub. Easy peasy.
Now you're just frustrating me.
Well, that's the inevitable goal, correct? It was intended?
Oh, and I don't think that's exactly what Timmy wanted.
Oh boy.
And another buffer. Drink.
Have another.
So what do you think here, boys? Ethan's just got to freeze his own rock here for the W, no?
Well, the freeze is risky.
You hit and roll under that corner guard then? On the one that's edge of 8?
Ugh.
Anderson, what do you like here? What's your play call?
I don't know what I like.
I think it's down to either the freeze to your own rock top 4, or I think you're playing the hidden roll under Timmy's corner guard to sit 1-3. And you got to make Timmy
Get
come
back
to you.
full screen here.
Brother.
Jeez Louise, Viggy.
Tell Peyton to get off the Wi-Fi.
Flying solo this evening.
I think the stream cut at the curling club, brother.
Did it?
Because you're stopping at the same spot every time.
It does kind of seem that way, doesn't it? We'll try. Ooh,
No, it's
boy.
live.
It's not.
It's live.
No, it rolls back a second or two.
Oh wait, no, you're right. All I see is Zeman staring aimlessly into the abyss.
Into the abyss of rock in the house.
Shit.
I'm sick to my stomach.
Weber says that it's confirmed their problem.
Confirmed their problem. Thanks, Webb. Appreciate you, buddy.
I got anxiety now.
I'm scared to know what happens.
Well, this is an excellent opportunity to spit some more strategy.
Sure.
So I think if you're Timmy, right, you got to remove top 4. Top 4 red. Whose rock is it right now? I've been too worried about.
It's Ethan's rock. Ethan's last. Timmy's got hammer.
Cover. If you're Timmy, you cover, right?
I think if you're Ethan, you're
Probably
either
top
freezing
12?
top 12 for Timmy.
No,
Ethan's
for
throwing the rock.
Yeah.
Ethan's
I think it's top 12.
Why would you throw?
Emily says the boys won. The dogs won. Get them on. Tell Emily to get on the call us. Get on the stream. Post game.
Wow.
We need this.
You're talking to her right now. Join
I'm yelling
me on
at her right now.
Roblox. For some reason.
We're on Roblox. This is nice. All right, fellas. I'm gonna go. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Thank you for being here.
Go Dogs. Go Team Samson from here on out. And I hope one of the boys make it to the Olympic trials. That'd be sweet to see. So thanks for having me. And keep up the good work, fellas.
Yeah, we'll talk to you later, Tanner.
See you, boys.
Been a pleasure. If we can get him on, that'd be phenomenal.
Let's see. Working on a post-game interview here. Let's in the chat. Who do you want to talk to if we can get one of the dogs on the line?
If they have a camera, I can get them up to as well. And also, go Dogs, big dope. It's unfortunate that they cut out.
So we got a Tim, we got an Evan. We need tiebreakers. I'm trying to get the girls to focus here.
Our stream has not yet caught up to the end of the game yet.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Well, it must, because they're voting already for people who to talk.
Oh yeah,
to.
but in my
You
preview,
muted on the stream?
no. But like in the preview, our stuff is not. Oh, we're like way behind. Okay, that makes sense. There we go. Okay.
So we got 2 Evans, a Josh, and a Tim right now. Evan leading the pack. Why did you close the stream?
Well, because it's just our Discord chat news leading to infinite mirroring.
We got the post game interview right
We got
here.
the post game.
You can pull up your video and it will show up, by the way.
What's that?
Oh, that's Rachel. Never mind.
What am I pulling up?
Never mind. I thought you were one of the gals on the thing, so I would have.
Oh, no.
Boys,
I was-
can you
One
hear
of the
me?
gals is here. We can hear you, yeah.
Pull
Yeah,
up
we
the
got
video.
you.
What video?
You can switch to your webcam and I can pull you up.
I'm outside.
All right, I see you now.
People want to chat with the boys.
The boys,
Well, we can. You can
You want
pull
me
up the wags too. That's fine.
can I go ask permission before I just put the boys on the camera? They just got done.
Well, yeah. Just shut off your camera.
And mute, yeah.
Rachel, what's the statistical breakdown?
Well, are we done streaming also?
No, we're
Must
on
be.
stream.
Oh, we are? Oh,
Yeah.
okay, never mind. So,
Everyone's waiting for the post game.
I guess it's the pre-post game.
It is.
So, stats are in. The boys, okay. I guess the answer is no from the
It seems that
from
way.
the boys.
Yes.
I'm ready.
Yes. Anyway, the stats for the boys improved quite a bit compared to the mid
You
game.
just got me, boys.
What the hell?
What the heck?
What? They're going in to do team meeting after the locker room, and I think it's just it's very busy. It's like back room, Mama Samson's birthday, all the things.
Mhm. They're going into the back room.
You're live, by the way.
Oh, am I? Hey, guys.
Do you want to
Hey,
tell
tell
us
us how the
what
game-
happened?
Tell us how the game ended.
Jeez, I blacked out. There was a red. Was it a red guard up front? A yellow guard up top.
Oh boy.
Yellow in the 4-foot. Yellow in the 12-foot. Ethan tried to come down, hit. I can't remember if it was their guard or our guard. Hit and rolled, so that left a open shot for Tim
Wide
to
open.
come down and pop out that red.
Oh,
sit
so
three.
he did
Okay.
need to make a play anyway.
He did need to make a play. It was cut and dry there for a second if we were going to jam on our back one.
Because we
did not.
lost everything before that.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Oof.
We saw Ethan was about to throw his last rock, and then we lost everything else after
Sorry,
that.
there's a lot of motorcycles apparently. Aggressive. Say that again, Biggie.
We saw Ethan was about to throw his last rock, and then we just lost it.
Yeah,
Big, you got to get a new microphone.
Big put money into the microphone, brother.
Did someone just pay me $50?
Okay.
I heard some
Yeah, so that's how
voices.
that went. It was, yeah. We were just touching the 12
Maybe
foot,
not.
if I recall. So we were out. It was kind of out in the weeds there. Yeah, we got the wags here.
Excellent.
You guys didn't get to watch the
Oh,
last
I
shot.
think,
No.
no, the stream shut
wow.
off.
God.
They turned off the stream for both sheets. Like, I think they didn't realize that there's a lag, and so we didn't get to watch it.
Tragic.
That is so tragic.
Tragedy.
Oh my god.
You really missed a nail biter.
So, replay. Sinnott's 1-1, 2-1.
2-1.
Sinnott's 2-1. We're 2-1.
Did Sinnott win?
Yes.
Sinnott won. Yes,
Why do we
Rachel.
care?
Sinnott won.
Why are we caring about Sinnott?
I'm doing a recap. I'm doing a recap.
Oh, I
Okay.
went through all the scenarios in my head already.
Dunham's 2-1, right?
Yep.
Or are they 1-1?
They're 1-1. They had their bye this morning.
Yep. So Dunham's 1-1.
2.
Ethan's 0-2.
Bears.
Eber is 1-1.
So Team Hodek, Prairie Dogs Network, next game when?
Yep. Play Eber tomorrow morning.
Yep.
At?
11 a.m. York
What's
time.
Oh boy.
Viggy, we running it back?
We can run it back.
Can you guys be in the same
All right.
place this time?
Yeah. Can you drive to Fargo? Or you
I'm
go
not
to-
driving.
Big, you can go to Anderson.
Yeah.
Was there something wrong with this setup?
No, I guess. I don't know. I didn't watch it.
Yeah, exactly.
All right,
You and
all right,
you and
folks,
everyone
you
else.
heard it.
What?
What you
All
said?
right, we're gonna wrap it up, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Special shout out to the boys' sponsors: Northern Nature Seed, Drayton, North Dakota, working curling supplies; Sam MacArthur Mortgages, mortgage consultant; and Wealth Forward Financial Planning. We'll be back tomorrow, 11 a.m. Everybody go
Love
have
you,
a beer.
Talkers. Bye.
11 a.m. Central. We'll be back. And we appreciate you guys for tuning out. All 22 of you left. And have a good night, and we'll see you in the morning.
Did we want to do stats?
Rachel wants to do stats.
Oh yeah. Oh
you
shit.
need to do stats. Yeah. On your stat line for the evening, we bring you Rachel Kowalski.
Good evening. That 10th end actually was the best end for both teams up until the last two shots that we missed. Team Sampson/Wendling shot 81% cumulatively. Team Hodek shot 84%. The first shots were damn near 100% at 98 for the first 4 on yellow. Mid-game, Maria started with 60%, went up to 63 by the end. Jake went from 77 to 77. He had good hits in the ninth, which kept him pretty high. Wes went from 64 to 71. Ethan went from 80 to 84. Moving on to Tim's team. Tim went from 74 to 80. Josh went from 56 to 64. Evan 48 to 57. And Tim 75 to 70. And they really pulled it out with that last end 84% average.
Awesome.
Sweet.
It's sometimes it just matters how the team does, kind of a deal. And the boys played phenomenal.
The boys' team played phenomenal, especially in that last end.
Evan got a few hard ones. So it's amazing he was able to pull that off, honestly.
Yeah, I would say that they can attribute their win and their performance in the second half to the improvement of one particular player. Yes.
And honestly, I saw it's a good team win after all that. But I'm looking forward to some more improvement tomorrow, and the boys will be buzzing. At this time tomorrow, at 11 o'clock, I'll even miss a Bison tailgate. That's so you guys know how I'm serious.
All right, folks. Good night and good luck.
Good night and good luck, everyone. We're going to end it here. See you guys 11 tomorrow, right?
11 a.m.
11
11
a.m. Central Standard Time tomorrow. All right. And we are